Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Adam and Talia World. Now get your hands on me, booty.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adam and Talia World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment below, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate it greatly. Thanks to the List of Jericho, one of my newest purchases from WWE Shop, who isn't by fact a sponsor. Just kidding, they're not a sponsor. I just sponsored them by giving them tons of money for belts and things like that. The List of Jericho, we're going to go through the 8 matches from Hell in a Cell, tell you who I think is going to win and why. Then I'm going to go in the description, write down the 8 matches. I have like Charlotte Flair versus Natalya, and then you go through and you pick your 8 choices, and whoever gets the W gets a point for that. So if you go and pick Charlotte and she wins, you get a point. If Natalya wins, you don't get a point. Let's see, it doesn't matter how they win, by disqualification, count out, pinfall, submission, whatever. If they get the W and you pick that person, you get a point. And whoever gets the most points gets a shout out on the results video for Hell in a Cell. Is everyone confused? Perfect. Alright, match number 1. We're going to go through, it's a pre-show, pre-kickoff match. Like The Rock would do it. We got Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros. Speaking of the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder's Funko Pop is on WWE Shop as we speak. It's the newest WWE Funko Pop. I will get it eventually somehow. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it because I really don't want to pay $7 for shipping for a $15 Funko Pop. That's ridiculous. But off my soapbox. On to the match. I don't know how this is going to go down, but they've been talking about the Hype Bros want to change. So I think the Hype Bros is going to split after they lose, especially since the fact that Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are a new tag team. They were kind of recreating the American Alpha kind of thing with Shelton Benjamin instead of Jason Jordan. Not my cup of tea, but whatever. Since they're a new tag team, I got them winning, so does my buddy Zoe. So that's the first match. Second match, we got Randy Orton. Ooh, look at that. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Even though I'm wearing a Randy Orton shirt, I think Rusev's going to win, and here's why. Because they've been doing the Rusev Day thing. Rusev desperately needs a win. I think they can keep on going with this Rusev Day thing for a little while now. Keep having Aiden English with him. That's who I think actually is going to help Rusev. I think Aiden English is going to get in the way. He's going to eat an RKO. Then Rusev is going to kick him, do whatever, get him the accolade, and then Randy Orton will either submit or he'll just pass out. My buddy Zoe, he thinks Randy Orton's going to win. He hears voices in his head. Match number 3 is the glorious Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. He doesn't have a theme song anymore. He just comes out to everybody. I'm really curious as to see who he comes out with. That's what I'm more interested about. Clearly, glorious Bobby Roode's going to win on this one. My buddy Zoe thinks he's going to win by disqualification, so he thinks Dolph Ziggler might, I don't know, maybe kick him in the crotch or something like that. Who knows? But we both got the glorious Bobby Roode on this one. Match number 4, we got AJ Styles and Baron Corbin for this, the United States Championship. Oh, there it is in all its glory. If you want to check out this belt or any other belts, just check out my videos. I got a review on all of them. So we got AJ Styles and Baron Corbin for it. We're both going with AJ Styles on this one, not because of the fact that he is so much better, but because of the fact I believe Baron Corbin is still being punished for his stuff he did at the Performance Center. Apparently he mouthed off to some guy about CTE or something like that, and now he's being punished, so I don't think, no for you, Baron Corbin. You don't get to have it. Alright, as I put this away, we have got match number 5. That is the New Day. Make a little bit of a mess right here. Everything's falling down. Alright. Be patient, please. Your WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, the New Day, as I was mentioning, versus the Usos in a Hell in a Cell, and they're calling it, excuse me, an Uso Penitentiary match. They said, I believe someone said on SmackDown that this will be the last match. They say that all the time. I think this rivalry is going to go on to the next pay-per-view, and the only way they can do that is have the Usos go over the New Day. So I got Usos going over. I think they might even have like a Survivor Series match, 3-on-2 Survivor Series match. That would be kind of cool. And then the New Day would win them back, and they'd be like 5-time champion, whatever it is. I think it's 5. 5-time tag team champion. But my buddy Zoe, he's got the New Day winning and retaining, which I wouldn't bother or be upset with because I do enjoy the New Day. That's why I have this bad boy. I know people say it's tacky and cheesy, but if you're a fan of the New Day, you like it, and that's who I am. All right. Match number 6. SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't have this belt because it is a woman's belt. If I get to the end, I win a lot of money, and I get just tons of money. Maybe I'll get them eventually. But it's going to be Natalya, the current champ, versus Charlotte Flair. If you watch SmackDown Live, you saw Natalya got Charlotte in the sharpshooter, and she made her tap out, and that's usually a really bad sign. If you go over on the go-home show before a pay-per-view, you're probably going to lose at the pay-per-view, and that's who I think is going to win. I think Charlotte is going to win it, and she's going to be, I think, 5-time champion. I believe that's right. No, Sasha's 5-time. I don't know. I lose track. She's going to be champion on Sunday night. Either way. My buddy Zoe agrees with me. Smart move, Zoe. Match number 7. That is for this. Excuse me for a second. Don't mind me just destroying a Dolph. Alright. Let's unsnap this bad boy and wear it on a shoulder like you're supposed to. That is for the WWE Championship. As you can see, I have AJ Styles side plates on them because that is the best side plates for the belt. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm not a fan of either one of these guys, to be honest with you. If you watch my videos, you know that already. Jinder's had the title. Jinder better enjoy this title run as long as he can because I guarantee you after he loses this thing, he will not get an immediate rematch. And if he does, he's going to lose that bad boy real quick, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. I think Shinsuke, let's see, my buddy Zoe thinks Jinder's going to retain it, which is very well could happen. I think Shinsuke's actually going to get it because it's going to look really bad if he loses it once when the Singh brothers get involved. If you lose it twice when the Singh brothers get involved, it looks really bad. And I know they're trying to build up Shinsuke because he's the artist. Like I said, I don't really get the whole Shinsuke bandwagon, but whatever. Not everybody got the Rock bandwagon, but he's the most electrifying man in all of entertainment until he came back to WrestleMania and they just squashed people all the time. But yeah, I got Jinder losing. My buddy's got Jinder winning. That is match number 7. Alrighty. Match number 8 on this thing, and the main event, Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. As you all know, Kevin Owens is kind of like the Stone Cold now. He's going against the Authority. He's headbutted Vince McMahon. I don't know if that's real or not. Then he beat him up really bad, and he beat up Shane last week. Like I said, usually, yeah. Oh, one little tidbit. Apparently, there's been a leak. I don't know if you watch wrestling, you probably already heard it already. Especially if you watch my little show. Kevin Owens has been advertised to be on Raw, so it's like, oh, okay, he's not going to be on SmackDown anymore. But why would he not be on SmackDown anymore? I think, I'm sorry, backtrack. Okay, sorry. Shane McMahon has come back. Since he came back with his big return, he's had 2 matches. This will be his 3rd. He was against The Undertaker. He lost. He was against, I'm not going to flip you off. He was against AJ Styles. He also lost. Now he's against Kevin Owens. If he loses against Kevin Owens, it's going to look really sad for Shane McMahon. It's like, oh, you come back and you just lose to everybody. That is why I think Shane McMahon is finally going to get his win over Kevin Owens. I don't know if Vince McMahon is going to distract him, or Triple H will distract him, or something else will happen. Maybe Sami Zayn will come out and distract him. Who knows? But I think Shane McMahon actually finally wins this one because to put Shane McMahon over, because you can't just come back and then lose every match because then it's like, oh, you're facing Shane, you're definitely going to lose. This will add some intensity to it, some excitement, because if Shane McMahon has a 4th match, people are like, he might actually win this one. Like, if he loses this one, people are like, okay, Shane loses all of his matches. And I think he's going to win this one, and then Shane's going to fire him from SmackDown, and then he'll have to go to Raw, which is what I'm thinking. But my buddy Zoe, he thinks Kevin Owens is going to win. But let's be honest, if they were actually wrestling, Kevin Owens would win. But this is WWE, and it's not 100% real. All right, so that is my prediction. Like I said, let's go through them real quick again. First match, I got Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin winning. Then I got Rusev winning. Then I got Bobby Roode winning. I got AJ Styles winning the United States Championship. I got the Usos winning back the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I got Charlotte Flair winning her championship back. Well, no, she's never won that belt before, so this will be her first time as SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Blah, 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 blah. Which will look cool because she wears blue and the SmackDown belt is blue. WWE Championship over there. I got Shinsuke Nakamura winning it, so... And then I got Kevin Owens losing, so I got Shane winning on that one. So really... I think AJ Styles will be the only person to retain, which would be kind of cool. You get three new belt holders, and one guy keeps AJ Styles. I said what you saw as side plates. I kind of like him. That is it. I said go down below, look in the description, tell me who you think's going to win. Try to get them in as soon as you can, fellas. I said I know as time goes on, people can cheat a little bit more because they have like the odds and stuff like that. If you didn't know, now you know you can cheat. But it just kind of makes it a little more fair. Everybody can kind of have them in by Friday and try not to cheat. You can even have it in on Saturday or Sunday, but if you promise not to look and cheat, I'd appreciate it. Just honesty here, people. I said we're going with the honesty, sympathy, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just rambling. Yep, that's it. I said don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here. Do it for me, guys. I appreciate it. Peace.